First pole, going to be leading everyone to the festival corners. Got to feel pretty good, but at the same time, we know the weather situation. It looks like it's going to be pretty wet. Does that change your strategy entering the first corner and the first lap?
Honestly, I think that helps us because it's going to be chaotic whether it's wet or dry. That track position is so critical. And no matter where we go, whether it's an oval, a short track, anytime, if you're at a track where clean air is not as big a deal, it's just less traffic to work through. And then, of course, on a big track, you do need that clean air. And here, if it's going to be wet, people are going to be slipping and sliding, probably running into each other. I think if it's dry, it's even going to be pretty wild just because the track's pretty wide entering turn one, but it just funnels and gets very narrow. So I expect it to be pretty crazy going into turn one. And as the leader, hopefully I can just watch all that go down in my mirror, and we just have to manage that all day long.
And then with this unique race format where we have the 3-minute stage breaks, is that something where as you're going through the race, lap after lap, putting the distance not so much a key factor, knowing that at the end of the stage, everyone's going to be re-bunched up, and even with cautions, you don't have that life pit stops?
I think that helps just because you're not worried about giving up a spot or two or trying to gain spots on pit road. Everyone's just coming down together. There's no pit crew to push to try to have a fast stop. You don't have to worry about getting in and out of the box. You're just kind of on a time constraint, and everyone's under that same umbrella together. So we're all in the same boat. I think if we manage a track position, that's going to help us. We're all going to come down, same strategy, same game plan, just take tires, fuel, make an adjustment if we need. Hopefully we don't have to do too much of that tomorrow, but I definitely think this helps in that situation for sure. And of course, there's not a whole lot of strategy this race because of that. You're not going to try to run long or short pit before the end of the stage or something like that. You don't have the opportunity to do that. So having a track position is important because if you do everything you need to do all day long to maintain it, it should make it relatively easier. But that's all theoretical.